Good afternoon. My work group is made up of Santiago Vargas, Eider Martinez, and I, Esteban Celi. Our company is called Rosas, Colombia. It is a company dedicated to the cultivation, distribution, and commercialization of roses, creating a naturally personalized product with organically grown ingredients. There is an emerging market that is a constantly growing, and in them there is also a focus important, since Colombia roses have different varieties of color in the petals for productions. Rose with yellow and red petals is are handled in a personalized packing, or on the contrary, a traditional one depending of on the client. It is important to make the product now in terms of terms such as sustainability, a central aspect of the time to develop the idea, as there is a strong commitment to start ups seeking cause the last environmental impact, addressing the innovation parameters that were taken at the time of create the product. Briefcase. Today's market offers a wide variety of roses of different colors, which features and specifications difference. However, what is intended developing with this business idea is a different way to show this important product, giving the appropriate added value to the roses under a personalized sales model, where the customer has the opportunity to choose the characteristics of your product finally, having as distinctive that all the roses are complete natural, rose produced directly from the field Colombian, which a personalization that consists of choosing your personalized packaging. General objective: create a company in charge of the production and commercialization of natural flowers, offering a wide range of companies and toppings of organic and natural origin, offering different alternatives in each product according to the taste or preference of customers. Promoted job creation without losing sight of environmental responsibility, preserving the policy of conservation and care of natural resources, assuming commitment as a company to reduce environmental damage. Our main objectives specific: deliver a catalog to the client by virtual or physical means, giving the choice alternatives. Create a solid virtual business model that allows the client is when making your orders through the website and server channels. Use biodegradable materials throughout the chain and process. Apply good manufacturing practice in all processes. Guarantee a safe product to the user customer suitable for handling. We are located on the Bogota Cibate road where we have our farms, which are the parameters required by the Ministry of Environment and Development, where we comply with the regulation to preserve our biodiversity. We will also highlight which DOFA and pastel models, the advantage and disadvantage that this North American market offer use. Learning more about the regulations and approvals that we must have to be producers and marketers. We have the necessary climate and land for an efficient crop and with excellent results. My colleagues who will explain more about the supply chain of our project and about the country where we export our final product. Carrying out price, cost, and knowing more about the country, Canada, since it is where we will position our product for a great facility in this market for the acceptance of Colombian flowers in this country. Thank you for listening.
Good morning. The negotiation term use is delivered at place. In use is in the DAP in context. The seller converts in cons and rigs and carry the merchandise. Determinate tether goods will be delivered at some point the country of destination. The build is responsibility to paging import fees at import tax, in addition to unlock the product. The country where we are going to export the best rose from Colombia is to Canada. Okay, discovery Canada. Canada is a country of breathtaking landscapes, diverse cultures, and fascinating history. Let's export which makes Canada of kin. One, geography and climate. Rocky mountains. The Econo Ranch stretch across World's Canada, offering spectacular view and endurance adventure. The Grand Ladder, Canada capital Ottawa, into in export rows in capital Ottawa. From most of the board between Canada and EU. This is fresh water, a gland of the world, lakes, group, and from lakes. the North Lake. The instant natural display of leash in the ski is big seen from northern Canada with the aurora boreals frequency in the hints in the world. The parallels stretch across in a country from Alberta to Manitoba. The parallels are home the study landscape and unique, unique wildlife. History. First National people. The indigenous people of Canada have inhabit the land from thousands of years and have a rich culture and history. European colonization, the first Europa sol, solvent in Canada with establishing the fresh leading to decades of conflict between the French and British. Confederation, Canada became a confederation win from provincial joint to to heter to from the dominion of Canada receive the Polish myth. Canada continues to evolve, reconciling the historical work done indigenous people, and working toward reconciliation, which also become a later in progressive policy and in inequality. Culture, the arts, from literature to cinema. Canada has produced many influential artists and creators, including Mangers Atwood, Alice Munro, y David Cronenberg. Cuisine, Canada from food is reflection and the country multicultural society win influencer from indigenous, fresh, British, and many of cultures. Sport, hockey is Canada natation sport, but all population. Sport include basket, football, curling, uh, curling and rugby. Festivals. Canada celebration and variety of festival. Country to George include the Montreal Jazz Festival, Toronto International Film Festival, and Calgary Stampede. Okay, Turin's Niagara Falls, a world famous destination Niagara Falls in at Bracketown, Canada, border of Bear, Canada, and the US. Banff National Park, located in heart of the Rocky Mountains. Banff is a paradise from outer interns and natural lovers. Eh, okay. Quebec City. The historic city is Quebec in UNESCO World Heritage City and the only world city in North America north of Mexico. Vancouver, a rustic city of the West Coast. Vancouver offers a perfect blend of both expressivism and natural beauty. System and economy. System. Canada is parliamentary democracy. We are a constitution in North Chi, where the more monarchs is represented by the George General. The country has federal system with powers delivered between the center, Met, and the province. Economy. Canada has a diverse economy with natural resources, manufacturing, and service playing major roles. The country is member of G7, NAFTA, and we2. Among after internationalist organization. Conclusion. Diversity. Canada is a diverse country, both in terms is the people and its landscape. Innovation. The country is what now from its innovation policy and practice, particularly in the arts, social welfare, and environment protects. Global Roads Canada is influential player of the international stack, champions bouts and like human rights, diversity and Brexit. Thank you. Thank you.
Dear, today, first of all, I want to thank you for the learning that you have given use strong of the course of my dream. Additionally, I am going to tell Lurie about the work someone doing in the 7th semester integration project. The country that corresponded to use was Canada. For the beautiful country where export Colombia roses using a very arduous process to achieve the adjective that was raised from the Benin. To present in detail, I want to tell about use. We are Colombia company, color Rosas Colombia SAS. In it, we have your own cultivation on the use of the city of Bogota. The roses that we export are wonderful things. In addition, the veins are a symbol of love and seduction. They are in the desired by the public in the country of Canada. Um, Thanks to its components and the iris aroma, the petals of the roses, apart from creating a phrase the romantic, environments are making the family of the pre more in harder. They say that if a person has love mode, you can have have sorry 10 arrows and the heart make their day better. Taking into account the marketing study that was carried out in Canada, that is why we resolved that Colombian roses are the best alternative to export to this country. We do the process of we export the from the city of Bogota, exactly from the El Dorado International Airport to the city of Ottawa to the Ottawa International. In Colombia, we do all the process that is required. Should as the quarrying filter, picking, sorry, packing, packing, the previous inspection that are needed with the component authorities. Uh, Laram the upon arrival in Ottawa, the transfer process to final destination is the carried up. It sold the Northern Canada have welcomed us in the very satisfactory manner and the that we are grateful for it. Thank you very much for the attention.